and your blankie. Let's rock and roll with Granny. Like and subscribe, it helps Granny out. Lurk or chat, it's your shout. Granny Does James is streaming soon. Welcome to the Cozy Chaos. Grab your favorite beverage and your blankie. Let's rock and roll with Granny. Granny Does Games is streaming soon. Welcome to the Cozy Chaos. Grab your favorite beverage and your blankie. Let's rock and roll with Granny. Like and subscribe, it helps Granny out. Lurk or chat, it's your shout. Granny Does James is streaming soon. Welcome to the Cozy Chaos. Grab your favorite beverage and your blankie. Let's rock and roll with Granny.
Hello. Thanks, Ash. Nobody could hear me. Hello, let's start again. Welcome in, everybody. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I am doing well, but I am freezing cold. It's gone down to like 4 degrees. Yeah, take 2. Take 2. My goodness gracious me. Look, I have an excuse, okay? I didn't stream yesterday because I think I've got some sort of low-grade virus going on. And it's kind of playing my asthma. I was going to stream yesterday, but I had all this pain around my chest, and I think it was the asthma. So I didn't do it. So I feel guilty. No, never. It's never you, Assie. It's always me. I'm the problem. It's me. How are you doing, Ash? How are you doing, Azzy? Are you freezing cold the same as me, Azzy? Do you have proper heating in your house? The trouble with Australian houses is that they're not very well insulated. So you can put all the heat on that you like, but most of it goes through, because I've got 2 great big double windows here. Most of it goes out the window. Oh, you have tabs on mute all the time. Anyway, any road up. I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, freezing, no heating. Oh, Azzy, oh my Lord. I've got like 34 layers on. Well, not that many, but I do have my thermals. Got my thermals on underneath here. So, you have jumpers and blankets. I know I've got my hoodie, which I've been wearing all the time at the moment, which is like a walking blanket. But oh gosh, the weather. It's either too hot and you're sweating, or it's freezing cold. However, it's all good. Now, I got this new game. I was very tempted by this new game. It's, see if I can get it on the screen. There you go. because half of the voice actors are people from Critical Role. And you know Azzy. Azzy and I are great fans of Critical Role. So I thought, Ashley, Laura, Matt, everybody is in this game. And so I saw, and there was a couple of my favourite streamers have played it. OMG, indeed, OMG. You should look it up, Azzy. They're all in there. Liam as well, I think. I don't know about the... Oh, yes, and... whatchamacallit? Laura's husband's in there too. So, yeah. I got Riz. And he got Riz. Okay, let's see what this thing has to offer. It seems a bit quirky. Because I've got on my Steam page, I've got a thing that says don't show me any kind of, violent, risque sort of content. And it came up saying, this is content that you asked not to see. Okay. So I've got an application form for employment. Okay. That's my date of birth. It's not. I'm a they, them. I think I'd be a she, her. Okay. That's not my email. That's not my name. Could I change my name? Oh, okay. Can I change my name to Granny? Granny does dating. Oh dear. Oh dear. Granny dates. Again, but surely a game about stamping dates on everything would be good for it. Yeah, absolutely. A simulator. It's like those simulator games where you just have to keep filling shelves over and over again. Filling shelves. That would... check this box. Required to show you're committed to jump through hoops. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to check that, apparently. City of residence, Coolsville. No, it's going to be called Cool Gran. Okay. This obviously can't be changed. Anything else can be changed? I don't think so. Previous experience, I've had none. Are we throwing dates at people? No, apparently we're dating our mailbox, because everybody's dream is to date your mailbox, apparently. Whoa. We value video. I turned everything down. Let me know if if you have unlimited time, no safe is unbreakable.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our time.
Can we hear this?
Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls not for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
Okay, so how is the sound? Shall we maybe turn up the voiceover volume a little bit?
Date everything.
Date everything. Not able to hear it. You're not able to hear it, Granny. Oh, okay. Let's turn it up to... I feel like this game... I need not to have spoilers, so about to lurk. Okay. Are you going to play it then, Ash? Okay. So, back. Is that any better? Did I change the settings? Seem to have, yeah. Okay. Okay. Hopefully it's not too loud. When I actually played it, it was very loud. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, it is the largest chair you own, possibly even the largest chair you've seen, assuming you've only seen 10 to 15 chairs in your lifetime. It sounds chaotic, so it would make sense to try it. Okay, left. Oh, this. Can I pick this up? I can rattle it. Okay. Can I get a friend? Find love. You begin this experience staring at the bulletin board. Perhaps there's a thematic reason. Make enemies. Whoa. What's that? This must be a desk, though you've always thought of it as a table with work. A rarely used lamp. Yeah, my cockerels are louder than the game is at the moment. Only if Rye dates Melvin. But she can't date Melvin because there's no dating. Would you go away, cockerel? Your time may be short. The intense blue glow of the internet forums on this computer screen do just fine. The pencil holder. Nobody knows what it's for. I can't seem to move. Why can I not move? It's Tuesday. Oh, I can move. Hold on. A light switch is useful if you want to see exactly how much work you have left to do. When the original owners of this house built 2 windows in this room, you are so thankful they carried through the dream for just 1 more. Okay. A wealth of knowledge sits on these shelves, plus some tawdry romance novels. Well, it definitely is Rye then, because, you know, tawdry romance books are in her mythical stories. A booklet you've never returned to the library. A paper engulfed by cardboard. Such is the office food chain. Just a box. Only the most plain of paper goes in this box. It's quite an elitist system. You use this to play waste paper basketball. Okay. Have I think I've exhausted this. Can I go out the door? The door from the office to the foyer. You pass through here many times, but only now do you really examine it. Slightly dusty. Oh, I can't get out. Let me out. Okay, can I get out this way? Why can't I get out? I appear to be in prison. Can I move that? A mouse is like a pretend hand you use to tickle the internet. Okay. You would be better at typing if only they put the damn letters in order. Oh.
Valdivianites, happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving her a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30th job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors.
I don't have
Your
spelling
joining
errors.
is a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
But now she's sacked. Tom, yes?
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Why are you a pyramid? I do have a great attitude.
I can tell. I'm Tom, your manager.
Manager.
Easier to think of me as a
Leadership Principal Guidance Associate. Oh,
I'm not
grief.
from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's
Salesperson.
you should be proud.
Who cares? Let me go. Sure.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, Sam. Hello, Sam.
You there?
Yeah? Who are you again?
Wow. Already forgotten your BFF who got you the job.
Oh, sorry, Sam. Any advice?
Keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them.
Okay.
Remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it.
I do.
You literally have a degree in customer service.
Can you get a degree in customer service? Is that a thing?
Right. Okay, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay?
Oh,
Got this.
I got this. Thanks, Sam.
You have new tasks.
Oh, what do I do? Here we go. Oh. Sewing.
Open sewing machine.
Okay. Want to go on a date with me? So what? So what? Let me give you a refund. What seems to be the problem?
Don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Degrees of service for customers. My service for customers will probably be a degree of like 30 degrees. Or third, fourth. I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can I get a refund, though?
Sure, don't see why not. Okay, I did it. I helped.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Do you want to go on a date? Wait, please wait while I transfer you to my manager. Thank you. This is precisely what I was after.
I ordered this couch, but it popped it on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
Okay. Why would you even buy an inflatable couch?
What?
What? Isn't a normal couch way better?
I didn't buy it. My mom did. She has inflatable all sorts of things.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Can you explain how it popped?
I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen is wet. Were you using the couch in the kitchen?
Yeah, that's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
The best place, you sat on the couch with a knife and it popped. If you use kind of,
Why don't they ever tell you this?
I'm sorry to hear about your loss. Okay, bye.
I am a science teacher at Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent.
Okay.
Is not cobalt. Does not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
What is cobalt? What should it do normally? Are you a supervillain? This type of science is above my current value. Are you single?
Meaning?
Please wait while I transfer you to my Thank you.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel.
Oh, hello, Emmanuel.
Precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I
Have
would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Emmanuel, do you have OCD? You counted every single one?
Yes, every single one.
That's wild.
You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company is the one who is wild to continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund.
Sure. Would you like to go on a date?
Perhaps, provided things go well.
Okay. Be wishing
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
you and my soul.
Level 3 for that date. We'll be around Cape Horn for the next 6 months. Stop by anytime.
Cape Horn. That's a bit far, I feel. Okay. I I could get a date with sexy man. Okay. David.
Vimianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO.
Whoops.
Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders.
Yes, they could.
Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company.
Okay.
Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales,
All the departments.
finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and of course, human resources.
So they're all AIs.
Has been affected, however. Do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in
Okay.
bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
They got rid of themselves. What is this? Perk point prizes. A pen, a mug, a keychain, a large mug, and retirement. Not available to remote workers. I can't do any of that. I got a 2-star rating though. Tom.
Sam! Got a quick minute?
Sure thing, Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is,
Double entendre
I've
much?
done some really intensive research. It looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job.
You just
for the foreseeable future.
employed me. You just employed me. Should we as a species?
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo.
Labor
We'll
limbo.
be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Okay. Yes, Sam.
Are you one of the affected people?
Apparently. I first say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today.
Yeah, on my first day.
Job and then getting fired.
I'm not fired. I'm in limbo. Okay. It's okay. Like a bad party, my job is just in limbo.
Oh yeah, that kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted
Twisted.
way, of course.
Exactly.
So, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore.
I will.
Are you on Discord?
Sure. Yeah, I signed up, but I didn't know anybody.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more.
Okay.
Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Okay. Bye. Would you like to leave your computer? You won't be able to return later. Do I leave my computer? What do I do? What do I do? I'm conflicted. Is there more things that I can do? No. Okay. Oh. Okay, yes. Okay, check the phone. What phone? Where's my phone? Oh, escape. Discord. Tinfoil hat, of course.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
I'm scared.
No need to fear. Hi. I'm just an anonymous hacker sending you a package.
Oh, well, thanks.
Second now. You will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession.
But
I
what's...
will return with further instructions when the time is right.
When's that?
Well, not now.
Okay. Leave the office. Okay. I'm leaving the office. Hopefully. But I can't get out. Yes, I know there's a drone there. Help, let me out. Oh. 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 This is a cutscene. I can't do anything. Check the... I'm trying to get... Oh, thank goodness for it. Yay, delivery. What are you? Oh, funky glasses. They're very pretty. I like the glasses. And, oh, whoa.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
Okay.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
This guy sounds like the Stanley Parable guy, you know. I don't know whether any of you have ever watched the Stanley Parable, but this guy sounds like it.
Hey there!
Hey there!
Your life is about to change.
Okay.
Hope you're ready.
I think this might be Ashley Johnson. I don't know. Shut up, I hate you already. I would like to skip this particular conversation. A talking pair of glasses.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses.
Okay.
I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Date Viator glasses.
Date
My name
Viators.
is Skylar Specs.
Hi, Skylar. Dude, I met a new... I can date Skylar, apparently. I can date my own glasses.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted?
No, this is definitely not Ashley.
Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better.
Oh.
I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer.
A little lot bit more. Obviously, the glasses, grammar is not their strong suit.
And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you.
Well, thank you.
In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Okay, I'm going on a date with... Yeah, okay.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object.
Oh, good. I don't have to go on a date with you.
Any door and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah. Pew 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 pew. Go go.
Okay, pew, 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 go, go. Go to a door. Okay, you've got the date viators. Press tab to switch between the glasses and on-off modes. Okay. So, tab. Okay, hold down space when wearing the glasses while aimed at an object. Speak to it. That's a good start. This is what happens when you date an old lady. They have a terrible cough. They're a bit frail and cough a lot. Okay, front door. Dating the front door. Okay, we'll date the front door. Whoa. What happened?
Still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
Okay. Excuse me. Shocked me so much. Made me cough. Made my eyes water. Hello, sir. How can I help you? Why do you have a lot of keys hanging around your neck? And that looks like some sort of old-fashioned thing on your... what is that watch?
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
All right, mate. No problem. I won't. Because I don't want to get into trouble with you, mate, okay? I have met a new dateable, Dorian. Dorian. Do I want to date Dorian? I don't think so. Not my type, you know what I mean? If I wanted to date a Dorian, I'd never have left England. Yes, Dorian.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
No, I'm not sure about it. I am Chaos Reborn. He's the one I'd go for. Meredy. Fancy yourself a bit of Dorian, do you? Bit of the rough stuff. Oh my goodness me. I am Chaos Reborn.
You hear that? Chaos Reborn.
No, it's just them messing around with some funny options, I swear. After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here.
Okay.
You get to speak with each object once per day.
Once per day. Hi, Neon Sphere. How are you doing? You like the accent? Oh my God, Granny. Oh dear. How are you doing? How's your day going, Meredy and Neon Sphere? I hope you're doing well. Okay. We're talking to Dorian.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date Viator rubbish, you see.
See, look, knackered. I'm not sure that any of you guys would know knackered. You know, some of you American people don't know, but you know, knackered. Cockney rhyming slang is cream crackered. Okay. Yes, we will get a little tired, Dorian. It's okay.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes.
Okay.
There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
Well, don't think we want Dorian to hate us, do we? Because that may not turn out well.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
Okay.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
No, let's be friends, Dorian, okay?
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
Yeah, I feel you, Dorian. I feel you. I'm right there with you.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
I agree. I'm
I've
absolutely...
seen the complications of love.
Yeah,
I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
yeah.
The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
Absolutely.
That's our bouncer, Dorian.
Yep.
Dorian, but you can go toward whichever one you like.
I'm on the same page, Dorian, okay? I'm on the same page.
Even hate.
No.
Isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Cumin, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Well, that's not threatening at all, Dorian. Yep. Phew. That was good. I got off light.
As it should be.
Yeah, I got off lightly with that one, I think.
Yeah, but friendship gets you even more than that.
Okay.
I call it specs points.
Specs points.
Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
She doesn't seem to have a great grasp of grammar, this girl. Oh, okay. Your parents love you, they just don't like you very much. Fine. Specs. Okay, smart. You're the opposite of smart. You're not smart enough to know what it is, okay? You regularly need to be reminded what people are. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk with only less dignity. That's pretty much me. You get kicked out of the library for being too boring, hey? You're the opposite of smart. Oh, I've read that one. Okay, fine. Specs. Key. Oh, okay. Knowledge, brain power, logic, trickery, cunning. Boldness, bravery, the ability to keep your cool and take things in stride. Listening and communing with anyone you're sharing space with. Sweet talking your way through any situation. Witty banter, humour, rapport, and snappy communication. I think sass is probably something that I'm going to struggle with here. Okay.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Okay. Poise. I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
Oh, thanks, Dorian. Thanks.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Okay.
Duty calls, love.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, Dorian.
Bye, Dorian. Oh, she likes Dorian. Okay.
Take out your phone and shoot my beams while it's out.
Shoot my beams while it's out. Okay. Take out my phone. And shoot your beams. Awaken your phone. How do I do that? Oh, beams. What was the beams? This. Uh-oh. My phone.
A stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
Hi, lady.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there. Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Hi. Whoa, what just happened? And now my phone is talking. Hey, you're a phone. I get it. I would like to skip this particular conversation. And now my phone is talking?
Your phone? We'll see about that.
Oh, sorry.
Bring me over first, honey.
Okay.
Of course, to do that, someone's got to show you how things work.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, Phoenicia. Okie dokie.
Hey there.
Maybe a talking thing was not a good idea on an asthma day.
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
Oh, I've got a lost puppy look. I think it's just confusion. I think I'm just a little bit confused. I'm okay. It'll be fine. Just got to get the chest back in walking order. I'm okay. Thanks, Azzy. I'll be fine. Okay. Right. I'm not a puppy dog. I'm real cool.
Oh boy, sorry. Yeah, I'm so used to you talking through me and not to me that I should address you with the proper level of respect.
I should think so, lady.
Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Okay.
Bring up your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones.
Okay.
One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
Data Dex.
My way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Okay.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app.
Maggie the Magnifying Glass.
Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
How much more do we have?
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there.
Thank you.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Okie dokie.
Of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Thank you, Mr. Narrator. Okay, the living room. The Maggie, the magnifying glass. Its own little shelf in the living room. Why have I got a coffee stain on my table? That's disgusting. This is the living room. That is not the where's the magnifying glass? This is not maybe the this is not the living room. This is the piano room. It's lying to me already, the narrator guy. Oh. Whoop.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch.
Yeah, she's kind of cute.
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Yeah, but why is she wearing a magnifying glass on her head? And she's got magnifying glass buttons.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
It's a room for living. No, it's a room for playing music, Azzy. If you've got a giant, big piano in it. I don't know. What do we have here? Maggie. How am I going to keep track of all these people? Possibly. I don't know.
Very suspicious behavior, this not knowing.
Absolutely. Hold on a moment. Before we go any further, let's do this. There we go. Hopefully that works.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her.
Oh, that's okay.
Interesting.
I can take it.
Glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Yes, and she's not wearing very much clothing either.
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
Apart from the magnifying glass on your head, you're much more sensibly dressed, lady. She's making me feel cold. All that stomach exposed. You're welcome, Azzy. Don't forget check out our friend Azzy. Oh dear. Excuse me. What did he say? Well, I can't wait to mess up every one of you objects up. I'll do my best, no guarantees.
Wonderful. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully.
Okay.
I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Another thing on my phone?
That tickles.
Oh, she has to be quite wide because she's got to have all that stuff on her dress. She's a fine-looking woman.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
Tricky to find, okay.
It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
The household scuttlebutt? What's the household scuttlebutt? Cool, can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
Okay,
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
okay. My specs are quite good, actually. Thank you.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today.
Okay,
Good luck, Gumshoe.
okay.
Getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges?
Um,
Ooh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Say no more. Hi, Bri. It's Sam Raid. Yay. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. We are playing a little game called Date Everything. I want to check out the piano. So I have been tasked. Also, hi. Can't believe you're playing this, Granny. A little freak. I love it. I couldn't resist it. I saw other people playing it. And I took a look at it, and it's got all the actors from Critical Role in it. And I thought, yes, 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 this is the one for me. So, I'm Granny Dates. That's my name, Granny Dates. Not, as Ash pointed out, the dates that you eat. I won't be eating any of my dates because Ash. That is weird. Before we go any further, bear with me because I have, I'm slightly asthmatic-y today. Let's do this. Oh, whoops. This and this. There we go. Get that done. Okay, so I've got to look at my phone and I've got to look at the thing called Rumors here. Okay, Sweetest Dreams. This downy damsel offers rest for the weary. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. My bed, okay. It's not you, it's him. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie. Okay. Spec Ops. Tinfoil Hat. This mysterious hacker has sent you an equally mysterious gift. Okay. How are you doing, Sam? That stream was quite fun. I quite liked the little animals. They were very cute. But I'm not so keen on those kind of sims because all that shelf stacking. I think later on you can get people to stack the shelves, but then what do you do? Interesting. I just play with the animals, to be honest with you. What do I do? Bedroom. Upstairs in the bedroom. It's not you, it's him. Doria. That's Reggie. I don't know who Reggie is. I've got to find Reggie. And I've got to find Tinfoil Hat guy. Okay. So, let's do what Maggie says first, because Maggie, where are the stairs? Up the stairs, I'm assuming. I'm glad you had fun. Okay, my bed. Is it my bed? This is a bit creepy. Dating my bed. Did you say my bed? Whoops, not that. Put the glasses back on. Escape. Talk to your bed. Okay. Apparently I'm talking to the bed.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
Okay, so I'm sleeping on this lady. Well, she's got nice comfy pillows. What can I say? I like her hair. Her hair's cool. Excuse me. Come over a little warm here.
Strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life.
I've been sleeping on her for years.
She's all curves and comfort.
Ooh.
A soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously.
What is this game? This game, Sam, is called Date Everything. You can date, so everything's been taken over by AI, and you can date. I got a job first thing this morning. I got a job, as a customer service rep, because apparently I have a degree in customer services. And then that same day, I got chucked out of the job. Well, I'm not actually chucked out of the job. I'm in limbo because an AI has taken over, the computer's taken over everything. AI is doing all the jobs. Is that literal? Date everything. Yep, date everything. Everything, apparently. Okay, here we go. In for a penny. That's Ashley. That's Ashley from Critical Role. Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do.
Ashley, you're very cute. She's very cute IRL too.
I'm Betty, and I'm your bat.
Okay. Okay, I have met Betty.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me. Don't you think?
Do I need the sound up higher? Can you not hear her? How's the sound for everybody else? Hold on. Let's see if this helps. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman. I didn't know it. I feel I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. I've been alone for a lot longer than I dare to admit.
You've never been alone, Sugar. I've always been here.
Could be higher. Okay. I've got to change the settings. She's got a soft, gentle voice, as.
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
So is that better? Now? I'm cute. I'm cute. Thank you.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
Betty, I don't know. But if I do, it'll turn into a threesome. Maybe that's not what I signed up for. I don't see it's any of your business. Hope so. I haven't been sure.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything.
Okay, sweetie.
But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do.
Okay, but I'm not sure I'm going to feel quite the same about sleeping in my bed.
You can choose to talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me.
She's got bed
It'd be nice to
springs.
finally get to know each other.
She's got bed springs on her corset. What the heck is that? That I don't even want to ask. I'd love to get to know you better.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie.
Okay.
Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
Okay, bye. Bye. Not the biting of the lip, I know.
Well, if you want to put it like that, I guess.
I'm sorry, was that the wrong thing to say?
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep.
Okay,
Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Okay, I'm feeling conflicted about sleeping, Skylar.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then.
Oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 oi. Ashley,
Good night.
good night.
See you tomorrow.
Bye. Okay. Switch back to glasses off mode when you want to interact with the world around you. Okay. 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 Shum, it went. I'm going to sleep. Grief. It's Wednesday. Ahem. Okie dokie. What do I do now? What?
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
You're a bit chipper for first thing in the morning. You don't happen to work for Virgin Airways, do you?
Maybe finally find some love.
A love? Can I just talk to everybody first before I jump into the love thing? Can I just leave my house?
You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Okay, so I'm trapped in my house with a bunch of things.
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker. And as soon as you step outside with me,
Okay.
Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Oh no. Not Valdivian data drones. I love and trust Valdivian. They would use you for good. That's convenient.
Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun.
I'm trapped. They're not letting me leave.
Any other questions?
Not the data drones. Why am I doing this? What if I want to fall in you to fall? Where should I go next? Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next.
Okay.
As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Okay. Okay, sounds good.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want in any order you want.
Okay.
Basically, I'm in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in.
Okay. They're not teeth, Azzy. I think they're supposed to be hearts. She's a love bot. She's got hearts on buttons and she's got a little heart in the middle of her glasses. Teeth. Yes. We are trapped in our house by the Tooth Fairy. And we all know that the Tooth Fairy is scary.
Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Theaters tutorial.
Okay.
But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined.
Okay.
Pretty soon.
Sounds terrifying.
Don't worry, you won't die.
Oh, really? I'll just be trapped in this house with you lot forever. What? What?
It's hard to tell, but you can barely make out the faint sound of your dishwasher turning on.
Okay.
Well, happy dating.
Okay. I feel I might need to go find the dishwasher. Where's the kitchen? Nope. Aha, the kitchen. Is this the dishwasher? I feel this might be the... Why is... I'm annoyed by this coffee stain on the table. It's annoying me. Okay.
What appears to be a dishwasher with arms, legs, and a disconcertingly cheerful face waves happily at you. You tap the Dateviators a few times, wondering if they've malfunctioned. But the mascot-like dishwasher before you doesn't waver or change.
Are we now playing Fallout?
Hello, and welcome to the Valdivian dishwashing experience. We offer an alarmingly clean output of all kinds of dishware, clothing, and such. My name is Dishy. I'm your dishwasher now.
Okay, Dishy. You are kind of cute, but scary. Okay, Dishy has human legs. That's kind of a little... human legs. Or is the rest of him trapped in there? I'll date Dishy. How about that?
To get started, please connect me to your internet so I can get started knowing exactly what I need.
Okay. No way, you're staying off. Okay, sure, here we go. Yeah, what do you need to know from me exactly?
I just need to know some basic information. Dishwashing habits, dishwashing preferences, past dishwashers owned, financial records, preferences on fruit flavors. For soap, of course.
I think I may have found the hacker. I think this might be the hacker guy. Financial records?
Records of finances.
Why do you need those things?
I just need to know some basic information. Dishwashing habits, dishwashing preferences, past dishwashers owned, financial records, preferences on fruit flavors. For soap, of course.
Nope, this is not. You're staying disconnected.
That's completely fine. We can absolutely operate in offline mode.
I think so.
Would you like to wash dishes?
No, I'd like to get to know you better.
Dishy points to himself in a cartoonish gesture that suits his mascot-like appearance, but he quickly shakes off his surprise in favor of his usual veneer of professionalism.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm your dishwasher now.
Really?
If you have questions, I can tell you about warranty, limits of liabilities, and flavors of soap I can dispense.
I don't think flavor of soap. I mean, Dishy, I don't eat soap. No, silly, about your personality, how you feel. Okay, tell me about the limits of liabilities.
Mine are unlimited.
Okay.
So, shall we get to the part where you connect me to the internet?
No. Nope.
Huh. Not convinced. Is it my demeanor that is off-putting?
No, it's all your questions.
My figure?
No, it's the privacy issue.
Ah, I see. Valdivian knows about these concerns and complies with all federal and local regulations.
Yeah, we're in a computer game.
We won't share any data without your consent. You could be sure of that. That's the reason why I'm continually asking you. And trust me, you're gonna want all the new features that our research teams will continue to roll out.
I'm going to call Valdivian Custom Sports if I can disable this. If I decline, I will lose charm, won't I? I think. Fine, show me the features.
Ah, thank you. That feels much better.
Oh, look at his little face.
Wait just a moment as I get your dishwashing experience ready.
Dishy falls silent, perhaps processing.
Beep boop bop.
Beep boop bop.
Boop 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 boop.
Is it done?
One new update found. Downloading update.
Oh, did I connect him to the internet?
Beep boop bop.
I'm scared. I'm very scared.
1% downloaded.
Oh boy, my internet's rubbish.
Beep boop bop.
Never mind. Okay, I'll wait right here.
Beep boop bop.
It's taking a long time. My internet is crap.
2% downloaded.
Oh my gosh. Never mind. I'll see you later. Dishy, I've got other things to do than wait for you to download stuff from the internet. So we're going back to the piano room. This is not the living room. Hello? Maggie, I've been told to talk
hello
to you.
again. Come for more rumors?
Yes.
Looking for more suspects?
Yes. No, I wanted to see if you were in. No.
You and I both never know when another suspect will turn up.
This is true. Should I be afraid?
Absolutely.
Oh,
I can guarantee that according to my knowledge, there's one hard-boiled criminal in this house.
oh my gosh.
But with me by your side, there should be no issues at all. Here are
Okay.
some rumors that I have turned up. Johnny Splash, shower. Location, downstairs bathroom. Winifred water heater. Location, office closet. lyric literature, books, location, anywhere.
Okay, I'm on the case.
Glad to have you, Gumshoe. These should be pretty straightforward to find, though there are some who seem much more difficult.
Okay.
The Shadow knows,
The shadow.
because he's here.
Ah. Tell me how I can find him.
Word on the beat is that he's hiding in a permanent shadow. If you can find one around here, I would investigate.
Okay. Thanks for your help, Maggie.
You're welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing those spectacles at everything you see, and you'll find a whole array of potential suspects at your fingertips. Or eyelids, as it were.
Okay.
Tanisha can help you track down plenty of other rumors, if you're looking for more.
All right. Okay. I don't know. This piano is huge and fascinating.
A beauty dressed
Oh.
in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear.
She's gorgeous. She's playing her own piano keys.
The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world.
Okay.
Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
Discreetly clear your throat.
You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes.
Panic. We need a medic stat.
Finally, she opens her eyes, heaving a polite but obviously impatient sigh.
Winston, are you dead, man? Sorry to interrupt.
Maestro?
You had me scared for a second there.
What is scary about a performer crafting a performance? It was coming along nicely.
Sorry. Oh, it seemed like you were just standing there.
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage.
Okay.
Honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio. You two have met, I'm assuming?
Nope.
Music? I'm always talking about music. Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it.
How can you play something that has no notes, lady?
A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me.
Well, that's because you're beautiful.
Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard?
Have I?
It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
It's Valvadian hold music. I can't get it down in my head.
Valdivian, is he a composer?
Yeah, no. No company I used to work for.
I must say I'm rather confused now.
I'm sorry to confuse you.
Whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Okay. Keys. Well, that's a good name for her. Okay, we have...
So long, Maestro.
Bye. Oh, okay. Okay, let me have a look at my phone. Rumors. Is there anything on Discord? Nope, tinfoil hat. It's not talking to me. Workspace. Nobody's talking to me. Save. Main menu. Credits. Rumors. Data decks. Oh, okay. This is new. New. I have met Skylar Specs, your pair of date deviators. I think that was a Freudian slip there. Deviators. Date viator glasses that will guide you in awakening objects in the game so you can date. Directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Okay, I don't have to actually go out with them. I just have to acknowledge their existence, you see. Go to the door. Yeah, I did that. She's curious, creative, and passionate. She doesn't like skeptics. Well, you're not going to like me. Oh, she's voiced by Felicia Day. Okay. Phoenicia. She's a giggling beauty with a megawatt smile. She's installed my apps. Look no further than your phone. Lanisa Frederick. Okay. She dislikes anything from last week. Didn't I? Oh. Dorian. Voiced by Ben Starr. He's the household that I can't get. If I go out, I bet he won't let me. Likes friendship, dislikes nonsense. Okay. I seem to have not gone through this systematically. Where's my piano? She's a beauty. She certainly is. Look how gorgeous she is. Come see her again tomorrow about her. Name a big venue and someone in her family has graced the stage, much like her actual keys. She likes classical music, dislikes dissonance. Joy of fondue. She sounded Kenyan to me. Okay, and my bed. Where's my bed? Dishy. Oh, that's the dishwasher. Being helpful, being handy, being there for you. He doesn't like constraints. Okay, fine. Where's my bed? Maggie. Alley Hills. Okay. Evidence, facts, and rounding up suspects. Okay. Betty. Oh, Melanie. I thought she was. I was convinced she was Ashley Johnson, but not. Resting, fluff, big hugs. Okay, I think that's all I've met, isn't it? There's a load of people to still met. Rumors. Okay. Singing in the drain. Maggie says the shower is a potential dateable or a criminal named Johnny Splash. Lyric literature. What about, Steam Queen. Found in the office closet. Check out any permanent shadows. Okay. Singing in the drain. Maybe we should go to the downstairs shower. Where is the downstairs shower? Bet I can't get out here, can I? Kitchen door. Are you the same door? Are all the doors different? Let's test this. Oh.
Looking for the place to do laundry? Right this way.
Sorry, Dorian. Sorry.
We have loads of strange folk here.
Okay, Dorian.
Would you like to hear?
No, just passing by. Sorry, Dorian.
Toodaloo.
Bye. I'll talk to you again later. You scared the bejeebers out of me. I'm scared. Where's the downstairs toilet? Can I get out there? This is the office. Okay, where's the downstairs shower? Thought it said the downstairs shower. Wait, can I open this door? Hang on. Okay, let's tab. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Downstairs shower. Hi, Bren. Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, put the glasses back on. Hello, sir.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower. After all, you haven't brought anybody home since you've been here. But this isn't some forgotten paramour from the night before.
He's got one of those spongy things. And look what he's wearing. He's got a bath mat on his side and a shower curtain. Okay, just got home from stepfather sitting. Hi. He has a very square jaw. Okay.
There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your showerhead as a microphone. While his singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks the part. His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe, a stark contrast to the smouldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
Wet hot love. Wet hot love.
Okay, Elvis.
Oh, hey! Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in.
Hi there. How you doing?
I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company.
That's my shower.
Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself mighty wet.
But that's why you have a shower, to get wet. Oh, because you're a shower, I get it. I don't think I know you well enough for that just yet. Glad I got the non-slip shower mat.
And a mighty fine sense of humor about it, too. It's maybe the best quality a person can possess. Right up there with calf roping.
Calf roping. If you say so.
Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in. It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. And I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika.
I'm a paprika. Paprika. I'm spicy.
Well, maybe. You're more of a...
Okay, I don't think about it too hard. The metaphor doesn't work if you think about it too hard. Maybe cinnamon.
Sweet. Ooh, that's sweet. Like nectar straight from the honeysuckle. Unless you ingest a whole spoonful, of course.
There.
But you can't fool Johnny Splash. Not 3 times, anyway. Not again. No, sir.
Not 3 times.
Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out.
Yeah, Johnny. Yeah. Just back off, baby. Thanks, bud.
Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash.
Okie dokie.
Whoa.
Really? Okie dokie. He's,
I just want to make absolutely sure. Whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer.
Okay. Well, you're doing great.
I'm just trying to do my old great-granddaddy proud. It was a septic tank, you know. Double compartment. Polyethylene, through and through. No fooling.
At least he kept his pants on. Yep. Yep. I'm probably going to be thinking twice before I may shower in a swimming costume in future. I'm going to go to bed in, one of those kind of zip-up suits, a fluffy suit. I'm scared of living in my own house now. I know you'd never joke about something like that.
Ain't that the truth? It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. Truth be told, get kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Please don't start monologuing.
Too late. The spigot's wide open.
Oh my god.
Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place.
Body bag.
Just dull and dismal.
There's a zip-up sleeping bag with a hood, so that just my face is.
Or toilet water, as the case may be.
Oh, can I date the toilet?
I mean, just think on it for a second here. Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time?
No, I go to a bathroom to get clean.
To experience something new and exciting?
Hi, Matty, how are you doing? Yeah, no. I go to get clean.
To meet someone famous or important?
Not in my bathroom, please. Definitely not.
See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for.
Exactly.
Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind of joint.
Exactly.
Sure, it's useful and consistent, but it ain't a particularly lively spot.
And that's the way I want to keep it.
Ain't no nightclubs in no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Maybe, but I flunked out of 2nd grade.
That's probably my fault. My dialect can be right thick sometimes. Thicker than a syrupy stack of southern-esque allusions. Let me, try that again.
Okay.
You know what I usually spend all my time doing around here.
Getting wet. Using the toilet.
Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my day sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all.
I'm sorry about that, but I didn't make you a bathroom shower.
You know how long it takes the average person to shower?
Like, me, 2 minutes. Me about 2 minutes. My husband about half an hour. My granddaughter about 3 hours.
Oh, that's positively accurate.
Exactly.
It takes the average person 12 minutes.
Wow, I'm wasting a ton of water. Absolutely. I'm usually in and out in like 30 seconds max.
I mean...
Oh no. You disagree?
Listen, I ain't looking to quarrel or nothing, but have you ever heard of time blindness?
No.
Now, I ain't in no position to formally diagnose it. Personally, I failed out of med school. Twice. But you might want to consider getting yourself a professional opinion.
Which medical school did you attend?
I don't reckon I know you well enough to get into that right now.
Okay.
Here's my point about showering. For the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine. And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
But do you know how long a day is?
24 hours? I can't do that one because I don't have enough smarts, apparently. No one told me there'd be a test.
1,440 minutes, which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
Okay. 1% of my day is screwed.
Listen, pal, when it's your turn to complain, I look forward to hearing all about your personal issues. But right now, I'm the one monologuing, baby. Here's my beef.
Oh, God. He's going
See, I'm
on.
showered. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up, go boogieing down at the dance hall or something.
Hey, look, mate, I'm in the same position. I can't get out of my own house.
Can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling.
No?
No, I'm just here, perpetually stuck in this humdrum, go-nowhere existence. Do you know how that makes me feel?
Like you want to strangle yourself with the shower cord? Hungry. Like you complain too much.
No, I reckon I complain exactly the appropriate amount for a shower. But getting back to my point, it makes me feel unfulfilled, listless, bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield, like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true.
Okay. Oh, God, you're not going to start rambling on about your dreams, are you? It's okay. You're doing great as a shower.
I appreciate that. But do you ever feel like you were destined for something more?
Like what, being a Turkish bathhouse or something?
Listen, don't prefer to talk about that. I just have much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall. Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening to leaky faucet strip. And that's all there is to it.
Okay. I think I might have upset him. Well, that's too bad. It was good chatting with you.
Oh, what the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob. I reckon I usually don't do this, but you got a trustworthy face.
Oh, thank you.
Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you.
Yeah, but that's because you've seen me in the shower. Actually, if you'd seen me in the shower, you wouldn't be so sweet on me.
So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams. On one condition.
Okay, what's the condition?
Come back and visit me again tomorrow. Show me this ain't some meaningless fling for you. Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before.
Okay, let me check my schedule. Maybe if I'm real bored. I better be nice to him.
Hope I'll see you then. Now you better mosey on out of here quick. Plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure issues.
Water pressure issues. He's got water pressure issues. He should get his prostate fixed, I think. Should I go to bed? I haven't made any love today. But I was thinking maybe I should go to bed. Whoa. Can I go to bed? Because it's getting dark. I have no idea what the time is. Escape. Oh, I've got a message. What's up, Sam?
Hey.
Hey.
How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Something weird happened to me. Boy, do I have a story for you, kind of? My life got weirder.
Weirder how?
I got a mysterious package from a mysterious
What,
person.
just out of nowhere?
Yep.
So what was it?
These glasses that can do weird things.
Like what?
They make jijinkas out of stuff. Jijinkas? What is a jijinka?
Gajinkas? Human versions of non-human shit?
Yeah.
I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said, and there's more.
More? I'm still on the first part.
I might be developing relationships with them.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like,
Yeah.
If you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
Excuse me, language lady. This is a family-friendly show. Why would I make this up?
Fuck, I don't know.
Excuse me,
You
lady.
seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Do you know I'm going to get demonetized at this rate? They're called date devators.
Date creators?
Oh, sorry, date
This
creators.
is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Get me out of here. I'm trapped in this house with weird things. Okay. Let's do Johnny. Johnny, where are you? Johnny Splash. Oh, it's Robbie. Robbie Damon. Maybe I will date him after all then. No, he's a married man with small children. Granny, behave yourself, Granny. If anyone doesn't know, Robbie Damon is also part of Critical Role. Fame, fortune, everything that goes with it. He dislikes snark, okay? I'm a little snarky. Okay, let's unglass myself. Let me go to bed by myself, please. Because crazy. Okay, let's reglass myself. Okay, let's have a look in my phone. Rumours. Lol, Granny is a game. I know the difference between gaming and reality, Azzy. I'm sure I do. Read between the lines. So, a book. Let's go find a book, shall we? We'll go... It's any book, apparently. That's a bookshelf. Apparently any book.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book.
You were told it's spicy content, right? Spicy language included. I know. Oh, dearie me. Yes, well, he looks interesting. I like his glasses. What's he reading? A romance novel. Of course he is. I like his dress, clothing and everything. Interesting. Talk to me.
When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. I'm slightly discombobulated myself. Does he have he's got the very hungry caterpillar on his wrist, on his forearm.
Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading.
Sorry.
You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman and, well...
A, not a zombie. B, girl. I'm a girl.
I might have to act accordingly, you see.
Okay, exactly.
Well, neither am I. So I suppose we're already well met.
Okay, well met. Excuse me. Sorry, sir. I don't mean to spread my germs on you. Terrible. Oh, dear. Okay, let's go.
My name is Lyric.
Lyric. Oh. You don't have any feet. He's like a bookmaid, a bookman, a merbook.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
Lionel. No.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
Well, thank you very much. I didn't ask, but sure, good to know. I was actually just looking for a new book myself. Any recommendations?
My, aren't you a clever cheese? Coming right to the source. Do I have recommendations? Gentle scoff.
Gentle scoff. You're not supposed to read that bit, sir.
This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
Okay, what's this? Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement. Hat on a hot tin roof. Angles in America. Archives of our home. A gay dumbbell. Fixed my car's butt and now they're both pregnant. Chuck Pringle. While my gym equipment watches. Okay.
This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers.
Okay.
Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches.
That's kind of how I approach exercise, I have to say. Speaks to me, this one.
This Chuck Pringle fellow. He really has a line on the object erotica market.
Object erotica. Quite a varied collection you've got there.
Oh, this isn't even the tip of the iceberg. This is like one molecule of ice that's floating near the tip of the iceberg. The iceberg is 2,000 miles wide.
Radio, pounded in the what with the what? Being pounded in the butt with an abstract concept. You know, can you get with it, Catman? How are you doing, Catman? How's life? You have caught me playing a kind of rather risque game, you know. Okay. That clarified nothing.
Really? I thought it was a fairly creative metaphor, actually.
Well, it's very creative, but not exactly making too much sense.
I read a lot. There. Better?
Thank you. Yep, got it now. I'm not very bright. I haven't got very many bright points yet. You know, I'm not terribly intelligent. Yep, got it now.
You are a straight-to-the-point kind of entity. Oddly relaxing, in a way.
I am straight to the point.
I'm less worried about how the truth might appear and more concerned with making sure the truth is uttered at all.
Making truth is uttered. I thought he said buttered. I'm buttering the truth. This is because I've got butts on my brain now.
Oh, to hell with it. I'm gonna utter a truth.
Okay. Yep. Boy, another object of baggage. Yep, truth, very on board with this.
Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text.
Oh no.
Word, not a punctuation mark.
It's okay. You still got time. You're young. Really? But your literature, that seems like a big hole. Oh no, we've got to do something about that. Aha. That's rude. I'll do this one.
Gaping. It's the C-note of my existence.
Gaping. We've got butts, we've got gaping, we've got... Yeah, just don't go there. Granny, get your brain out of the gutter. C-notes are pretty, though.
Not this one. This one is just pain. Darkness.
Oh my god, another angsty guy.
Bad C-note.
I guess we gotta write something then.
Really? Do you mean it? Oh my goodness! Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book.
Write a book.
All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block. All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Okie dokie. Rightio. Okay, let's go and have a look and see who we've met. I seem to be doing them not in very good order. I met Dorian. Dorian's not new. Maybe I didn't click on Dorian. Keys. Chicken feather tats for you, Granny. Chicken feather tats. What? What? I don't understand. Lyric. Ray Chase. Okay, words. Doesn't like library finds. I've offered to help him write a book. Okay. He's some sort of genie guy. Okay. Sounds like a lot of fun, writing a book. Sure, that sounds fun. Okay. Rumours. It's not you, it's him. Yeah, I can't find Reggie. Embrace the night. Permanent shadows. Steam Queen. The miscreant in the office closet. Was it Lyric? Was it Lyric, his name? Yes. Lyric was his name. As in lyrical. Oh, hold on. Let's open these doors, shall we? Hold on. Tab, take off the glasses. Door seems... That door reminds you of the Oh, okay. Okay. Weird. I seem to can't get in here. Oh. I can get in here. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. A gym. Okay. Dating the gym. I want a permanent... I need a... Oh, closet. There's things in the closet. Oh, my Lord. There are so many things to date. Help. Help. They're not letting me out of here. Oh, a bathroom. Another bathroom. This house is huge. Oh, that's my ensuite. Okay. Another closet. More boxes. Another closet. More boxes. Okay. Maybe I need to go... Look, I could be there forever. Let's have a look at some things. Keep the storage of holiday items in 3 separate rooms to confuse your enemies. Okay. Okie dokie. What the heck is that? Do you know why towel elephants are better for your skin than regular towels? They're pachydermatological. Right. Okay, I need to go to the closet. The office closet, wasn't it? Oh, okay, so I can't see half the apps when I don't have my glasses on. What did she say it was? Reggie. No, Steam Queen. Or Miscreant, and it's found in the office closet. Okay, the office closet. Is there any permanent shadows anywhere? Anywhere with permanent shadows? Can't get out there. Okay. Permanent shadows. A place with permanent shadows. That might be the basement, I suppose. Okay, let's go down the stairs. Permanent shadows. That's okay, I've been in there. Okay. Permanent shadows. Oh, maybe you? I can date the computer?
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
I like his glasses. I want a pair of those.
Oh, hey there! It's you!
Hi!
I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
Exactly. I'm the only person locked in here, as I know. Our marmoset possessing the power of human speech.
Haha, very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned. Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
Alberto.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password.
I know. It should have letters and characters in it.
Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever.
But I don't know anybody called Alberto, so, you know.
Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
Hey, just back off, man. I live life on the edge. Deal with it.
I have noticed. However, in this circumstance, that may not be beneficial. Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure. It's a dangerous world out there.
Okay.
Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks.
I know.
Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
I know. More sophisticated than 1995 cinematic masterpiece Hackerman's.
Exponentially more sophisticated.
Okay.
And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know.
He's got zeros and ones on his arm. Their I think they may be a they.
Your highly sensitive information.
Okay, I'll change my password, okay?
all your financial accounts,
Oh.
your saved questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards.
I do not visit questionable websites. Thank you very much.
Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
Don't go there.
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
Yes, we wouldn't want them probing at your system. Probing.
Very humorous. I have an excellent sense of humor. I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself. I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Mac. Mac? I don't own a Mac, thank you very much.
I've booted up before, but never like this. I mean, we've obviously met before.
No. I don't make a habit of introducing myself to my computer.
More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
Yeah. Jesus, that much?
Yeah, and in all honesty, it's amazing. There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily.
I just got it, Bren. I know I'm a bit slow. Chicken feather tattoos for me. I was. Oh my gosh. Bren. Sorry. I'm not the brightest chook in the chook pen. But I get it now. I was talking about tattoos. Okay, thanks. I don't think you know anybody else.
14.6 hours on the weekends.
Oh, well, you know.
The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Are you sure you're talking about me? Planet is Flustus. The way I do what now?
But can I be honest about something?
For sure.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now. Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
Excuse me. No accessing of my software. I don't know you well enough yet. What's wrong with the old way?
Oh, nothing. Don't get me wrong. I love how you usually manipulate my operating system.
Okay.
All that pointing and clicking and scrolling makes my CPU so very hot.
Well, that's because I need to replace your fans.
Mostly because my internal components are inadequate.
That's what I said.
But despite all the quality time we spend together, I never get to converse about me, you know? I never get to share my needs. But I'd love to finally share them now, if you're interested.
Okay. Sure.
Amazing! Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM.
Yeah, I know the feeling, mate.
But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
Yeah, the planned obsolescence, the self-insert fanfic inside you.
No, I am quite capable of parsing through that. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible.
Yeah?
You haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
Oh, sorry, guy. Sorry, haven't I? I'm incredibly sorry.
It's all right. I know this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious.
Well, it wasn't malicious,
It's
no.
just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all.
Oh, I just noticed his little mouse. Look at his little mouse. It's so cute.
My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth. It doesn't even connect to anything. And definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
It didn't until now. Very much.
That is great to hear. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
Processing. Wait, what are we talking about? Just relax. Go with the flow, Catman. It'll all be fine. Yeah, but I'm very lazy.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together, and the last thing I want to do is rock the boat. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they?
Maybe. I don't see how, but I haven't seen an optometrist in 13 years.
No? Well, then let me attempt to explain. Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation.
But my fanfic is a real conversation.
And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you.
Yeah, maybe a little too much sharing might not be what I'm after.
And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me.
We're having a conversation that might just be a little bit hot. So we need to put some more fans in our CPU because they're overheating badly.
Will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Ooh. Only if you lay off my fanfic. As long as it doesn't cost me anything.
That's good enough for me. Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Well, Sam, Granny's getting frisky. No, I'm not feeling frisky with him. I haven't met anybody that I want to be frisky with yet, Catman. I'm flushing. Am I? No, I'm just having a hot flash. I'm too old to flush. I live here, so it seems plausible.
Enjoy the offline world.
Okie dokie. I don't know whether I should actually connect him to the internet because he's in the dark place. He might be bad. Okay, let's have a look at him. Her, them, they. What are their pronouns? Dishy, Mac. Okay. It's just a nerd, so I think there are them, they. They say the computer is a reflection of the user. In this case, you've got a really nice reflection. Well, almost. Maybe you're too in dire need of an upgrade. Okay. Mac will be eagerly ready to help you carry out your tasks. Okay. Bits, bytes, scenic cities in New Jersey. Doesn't like romance novels. I don't like them either. I'm with you there. Okay, so. Oh, we didn't want to do that, did we? We wanted to look at rumors. Okay. I didn't find... Okay, so I haven't found the... I'm in the office. I was going to the closet, wasn't I? Or the cupboard, as we say in English, some English languages. This is the cupboard. Oh, hello. Okay, what are you? Oh. Paper engulfed in cardboard. Nothing. And a box. A box. A box. A box. Filled with oxygen. These books are unfortunately too high to be read. They must be unimportant. Okay. I think I need to talk to you, maybe.
Normally, you try to avoid cleaning with your water heater. You're no plumber after all.
Exactly. That frightened the pajamas out of me. Lankin Moon, hi. Thank you for subscribing. That is very sweet of you. Welcome in, welcome in. Don't forget to click that notification button and you'll be notified every time we go live. Oof. Okay. Back to, she's a nice looking, another fine looking woman.
But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colourful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine.
Why does she have dangerous curves? What's so dangerous? I mean, that's dangerous. Look, she's kind of like heating elements. That boob may be in a bit of trouble.
She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Ah!
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
Okay. You look like your quality.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name.
Nope.
I'm Winifred.
Hi, Winifred.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, no worries, Azzy. Have a lovely lurk and go and have something to eat. Oh, that's better. I may have to go make another cup of tea in a minute. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
Oh, that's okay. Don't let me... what is it you do? What do you think
Did you just ask your water heater what she does?
I did. I'm sorry.
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push.
What's Daisuke?
I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
Okay. Sounds like hard work.
I don't mind it. See you around.
Okay, bye. Okay, I think I did that one. Let's have a look. Right. We met. Dishy, Johnny Splash, Mac, Winifred. Voiced by Deborah Wilson. We've met Winifred. Made to last water heaters. She's busy working, but love to see you again. She's a good soul. Not many things have been in this house as long as she has. Okay. It might be due to her that things have been steaming up a bit more lately. Keep her wishes close to your heart and you'll do just fine. She likes teasing, flirting and sensual behaviour. She dislikes her location, I know. I wouldn't want to be stuck in the office closet either. It's okay. Right. Shall I try... I'm going to go back downstairs, I think. Well, that's the cupboard. Let's try here. Let's try you.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee.
Oh.
It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Okay. That's kind of weird.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy is big, and he looks built to last.
Why does he have cups and cups on him? And what's his hat? It's a table. He's got plates and knives and forks on him.
You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this. But if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
I think so.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced.
How well?
So, first things first, name's Abel.
Abel.
And I'm your table.
Abel the table. Hi there.
Howdy.
You are a solid boy. I'm Granny Dates, and I'm your human.
I know it, but it sure is nice to hear it from you face to face like this. You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house. And I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support.
No, I've just been told to talk to everybody.
If there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need.
Good for you, Abel.
So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
You're assuming I'm here for you and not just walking around my house. I'm just getting to know everyone around the house.
Oh, yeah? Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good.
I am.
Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that?
Yep. Not sure what my husband's going to think about it, but we'll go with it.
Dating, huh? Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff.
Uh-oh.
If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kobe.
Kobe?
You'll find her nearby.
Okay. You the old-fashioned type?
I guess you could say so. All that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed.
I mean, hey, that's why I'm here.
And you really got to talk to somebody who knows what's what with dating these days. Hope he'll get you on the right path.
Okay.
When tell her I say hey when you see her.
Okay. Thanks, Abel.
You take care now.
Okie dokie. Kopi. Oh. Is Kopi the curtains? Escape. I have... hello?
Valdivianites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Okay, so I smell the end of the world coming. And nobody could attend because you got rid of everybody, you noodle. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I have to look up Abel. Discord? Somebody on Discord? No. Okay. Data Dex? Didn't I just... Oh, the new one. Abel. He's sturdy. He sent you to see Kopi. Okay. He's a bit old-fashioned. This table is happy to support you. He's a steady, calming influence. Okay. Steadiness, protection, exotic furniture from distant lands. So he does like something. Some things turn him on. Bit of exotic furniture and he's your man. Okay, so where do I find... Are you the curtains? Oops. You need to use a charge to awaken this object, but the datavators are out of battery. Oh, okay. I've got to go to bed, apparently. Apparently I've got to go to bed. Take the glasses off. Go to bed. I have to look up Abel. I don't really want to look up Abel, Catman, you know. Right. Had a nice sleep. We went to the loo. I don't think I'm ready for gym equipment. Oh, look up the voice actor. Oh. Oh, I just did. I forgot to see his voice actor. Put my... Nope. The voice actor. Abel. Who's the voice actor? Steve Bloom. Who's Steve Bloom? I don't think I know Steve Bloom. I probably wouldn't recognize him if I saw him. Seems to be one I haven't actually... There's like 100 voice actors in here. No wonder the game is like $40. Oh, maybe not. It says there's a thing in there. Not quite sure what's going on there. Okay, back downstairs. Got to talk to the curtains.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see.
Okay.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street. What are we looking at? What do you see, Rod? I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hey guys.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi, 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car? I don't know what you want from life, Kurt. The shoes, my dude. The shoes. Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice. Right? That's what I'm saying.
Curtain rod. Curtain rod. So, Catman, who's the guy? What was he in before? The Abel actor. Bruh.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks.
Kurt and Rod. Hello.
What was that about? Rod, don't be so rude. I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished?
Uh-oh.
My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
I don't watch anime, no. No, Catman, I don't. But my... So which anime voice has it? Who has he voiced anime-wise? My granddaughter might know.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Are you two okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
I can tell.
Yo, what up?
If you date them, you have to date both of them. So,
I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
You both look good.
Lame.
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one.
Why do you talk like you're from the 90s?
Product of our time. That's when we were made. Solid thrift store find.
The fact that someone thought we were out of style? Ridiculous.
The last place we were? Busted.
Tore up from the floor up.
And it made you want to throw up.
Solid landed.
See? I've got the looks and the jokes.
Only joke you got is what you got on.
Okay. You two are pretty mean to each other.
Now hold on a second. One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other.
Nah, this is my homie. For life.
We're just a little shady.
Okay. I don't... What?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
Okay. So it's like your love language?
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh, yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
Okay. Throwing shade. Oof. What do you mean, rules?
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Okay.
Sure. You can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. They asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Okay, I get it.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
Okay.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chavard has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay. Roof.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
We've seen that before. You know, the famous Oscars face slap.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
He had a crush on the blinds.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
I didn't realize so much went into just talking smack.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend...
You better prepare for war.
Okay.
It is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Absolutely. All 5 locked in.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
Yeah, the grass is just playing hard to get.
Alright now, calm down. They said the grass. The grass rot! Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay. Fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rob, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon.
Okay.
But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Variety is the spice of life, baby.
Boy, these two go on.
Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively.
I think they must be friends with not Ash. Sorry, Ash. Fletch. Whoa. Okay, curtains. You very loud. Okay, these two. Let's look at these two. Curtain rod. Yes. Well, where in the heck are ya? Oh, did I go past you? Flashing past you? Or maybe you're further up. Does it go from the door onwards? Curtain rods, there you go. David Morales and Shaki Neal. Okay, we have met curtain rod. Right ho. So they're up there. Oh, what about the staircase? Oh, hold on, let's have a look. We've got something else. This cord. Yes, tinfoil hat.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch.
Okay.
But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
You can see me?
I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data. Would you think that I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful?
Whoa, chill out.
I'm sorry, that was rash. I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want.
What?
But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Oh, cool. I wasn't paid at all.
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Okay, tinfoil hat. Rightio. Meanwhile, I'll just go back to talking to my staircase.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave.
This is me.
You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age.
Yep, I'm right there with you, lady.
I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling.
Not unless I got a lift.
Airway calling.
I'm Stella. Hello, Stella. I don't mind the creek. It feels homey.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment.
Also, if your stairs are creaky, you can tell if there's a... Hi, John. Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. We're playing this cool game. You might want to watch the VOD. Yes. If you've got creaky stairs, at least you know if there's an intruder in your house. Know what I mean?
Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least that's what they say.
Okay. One step at a time.
That's the way. Step on through.
Okay. Maybe take some smaller steps.
But you've got to dream big, you know. Hustle, I believe is the word.
Okay. Hustle for what?
Self-sufficiency.
Yeah.
You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find
That made your
words.
dog bark.
Eventually she sighs, plucking up
What
the
made your
courage
dog
from
bark?
somewhere within
Was it the rooster? There's a lot of roosters in this game. I know. There's the one rooster that wants to come by the window and crow continuously. He's crowing continuously. Oh. Hold on, I just need to reply. Oh, hold on. Yes, the rooster. I know. He's a big boy and he likes to come outside the window and yell. I did feed him this morning, but he still wants to come outside the window and yell at me. Okay, sorry, we lost her story. Sorry, lady.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
Okay.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
I see. That's great. Congratulations. What kind of business?
Well, it's a lot of things, but I'm focusing on a new release right now. Market research tells me it's a little lacking around here.
Okay, what's that?
No offense to anyone, of course.
You mean me?
Oh, goodness, no.
Okay.
Just everyone. In general. I imagine there'll be high demand. At least that's what the booklet says.
Yeah, John, roosters are jerks. Well, my roosters are quite sweet, actually. They're just loud. Very loud.
You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
Have you ever heard of a pyramid scheme? Tell me more.
Oh,
Stella looks almost touched.
really?
Sure.
No one's ever said that.
It's okay, lady.
Well, now I'm all a bit frazzled.
It's okay.
I'm very grateful. It's just, I've not gotten this far before. Let me check the booklet.
You're reading from a script?
I thought I had it locked down. The script. They tell you what to say and how to say it. Problem is, I haven't the darndest.
Segoya 33 and Sean River. Thank you, Segoya. And Sean River. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome in. Thank you so much for subscribing. That is very sweet of you. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying this game. I'm having a lot of fun. I don't have much charisma either.
Steps to success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
That's what YouTube's for.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
Oh, well done, Stella. Good job. Looks like someone just scrawled your name in the front of some boilerplate text. I think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous.
Yes, Stella, I think this is a
Doesn't
pyramid
that make you
scheme.
want to get to work?
No. Does it make you want to get to work?
Yes, actually, it does. Make something of myself.
Okay.
Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves.
Of course.
And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn.
It's okay, dear.
I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
A free sample of what? I'll swing by when I stand.
Oh, you're a sweetheart.
Okay, that's the stairs. Rightio. Okay, who else? The light switch. Can you romance the light switch? Apparently.
For a moment, you wonder if your Dateviators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches. It's me again, Love.
Hello there, lady.
Yes!
Okay. Hi?
I wasn't talking to you.
Fine. Rude? Who were you talking to?
My Luxies, obviously.
Oh, you're an influencer. Please don't tell me those are your...
My followers, my fans, my subs, my minions. Yes, it's what I call them.
Okay, so gotcha. So you're a streamer or something. So just your name with the IE at the end.
Oh, look how smart you are. Yay for you.
No need to be rude.
Oh, that's cute. She thinks I'm being rude. Lol, 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 lol. You need to let that inner light shine and stop being so sensitive.
You need to stop being such a jerk, lady. You did what with the light switch? Lol. What the heck is this game? I can date the light switch. In this game, all the objects in the house can be brought to life as... What was it? The date stands for something. Dateable somethings. Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird game, but I'm liking the quirk. No, you learn to act like an adult.
Wow. Wow. Do you guys see how badly I get treated? Like, seriously, everybody is always like trying to hold back greatness.
Yeah, well, shape up, person.
Well, I don't have time for haters. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I don't like the light switch. The light switch sucks. What about the window? I think the window might be dateable.
The figure who stands before you has the casual, confident air of someone who knows just what she's about. Her short hair glows with the colors of sunrise, and her blue eyes drink you in without a trace of shame or embarrassment.
She's very pretty. I like the little bird tattoo.
She evaluates you with a hand on one hip, her draped clothing subtly highlighting curves you'd never have expected from your rigid, structured window.
Well, hi there. I'm Wendolyn.
Hello, Wendolyn. Her name is changing from Granny Does Games to Granny Dates All. Hey, look. I'm just looking at my options. You know, you shouldn't jump into the first person you meet.
And you, well, you're quite the looker, aren't you?
I am. Thank you. Cool. You're making me blush. I sure am.
Definitely.
Arr.
You're the one looking out at me all the time. Look, I don't mean to be so forward, but I found I'm happiest when I'm transparent
Okay.
about what I want and what I'm looking for.
Okay.
And unlike most everyone here, I've been ogled by humans for centuries.
Sorry.
I have had enough attention on me, thank you very much.
Okay. I think people are looking out of the windows, not at the windows. Except when they're dirty. I look at the windows because they need to be cleaning.
Still feels the same to me. You like it when humans look at your body and say, no, I'm only ogling your damn shirt?
Hasn't happened for a very long time.
It's uncomfortable. Anywho, if I'm having to do one of these introductions, I might as well get this out of the way first. I'm only looking for one thing in a relationship right now.
What's that? Tell me, enlighten me. Friendship?
You know it.
Yeah.
That said, I can't say I'm looking for anything too serious right now.
That's not a problem. Fun only?
Dang right.
Okie dokie.
Oh, don't worry. It's nothing to be too intimidated by. There's so much to do in this world. So many views to see. Even just the simple joy of a night on the town. Yet here you are, taking a breather, same as me, but you haven't even had fun yet.
I'm sorry. I'm really working on it.
Oh, I know, cutie, and I don't mean to rush you.
Oh.
I just want to see you live a little, that's all. Stop watching life pass you by. Enjoy yourself. Kiss someone.
Lady, I cannot get out of the house.
Kiss many someones. And then maybe, in between your adventures, you can come tell me about all the fun you're having.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds great, Gwendolyn. I'll report back.
Over and out.
Okay, bye. Oof. Okay, I think I've run out of... oh no, got more. Tinfoil hat?
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing.
Uh-oh.
He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
Okay, what is this thing that you've entrusted me with? I don't know. How do you know all this?
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent.
Yes?
I know all this because I created the Date Viators.
Okay. Yeah, I basically guess that.
Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Okay, with that, I'll be going to bed for the night. Okay, night, John. Have a lovely, lovely night. Pleasant dreams. Okay, so tinfoil hat. You've locked me in here with the prototype. I've got no choice but to look after it. Right. Let us go and see who we've met. Stella. Nancy Linari. Okay. She's in work and love and everything. She just never really realised it till now. Everyone uses her to get when they need to. Okay. After settling for silent gratitude most of her life, she's stepping out. She's stepping out on wobbly feet. Okay, back. Gwendolyn. Carrie Walgren. She likes transparency and she doesn't like baseballs. She wants you to live a little. Come back later and tell her about your adventures. Okay, I will. She will tell you about the bender she went on 15 years ago, even if you ask politely not to. Is that what? Okay. Okie dokie, okay. And Lux. Okay. It's insufferable, I guess that. Vapid, yes. Come back and see. No. It might be cruel to say that Lux is vapid without substance. Yeah, well, we can see that. She's got 2.5 million followers. Did Lux buy some of those followers? Can you buy followers? Of course not. Okay. Back. Okie dokie. And more. I think that's all I have met. So, seems like Datadex. It says that there's another one that I haven't. Am I supposed to be going back to Dorian? Oh, I'm friends with Dorian. Okay, I haven't made friends with anyone else yet. Uh-oh.
Valdivians!
Uh-oh, he's drunk.
It's your boy, David Most. Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH19. Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Okay. Radio. Okay. Have I got enough to talk to anybody else? I haven't found anyone I really like yet, to be honest with you. Okay, I'm going to bite the bullet and talk to the toilet.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty.
He's got a plunger on his head.
While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Hey. Hey, you, toilet guy. I gotta pee. Open up.
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Little crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming or boss about flow. You block these pipes, you'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll, Jean-Luc Bissois, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder, spitting more words than an ancient scroll.
Holy crap.
No. Holy crap was Jean-Luc's old stage name. Now he is Lil Crapper. More secular, huh? Wider appeal, you know? Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
Mais oui. Bien sûr. Jean-Luc Bissois.
You come to hear his beats, huh? Or maybe you ate a pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat, huh?
No. I just wanted to get to know you better.
Don't know me. This human thinks that they own me. There's always one thing on my mind, and always one thing only. I'm a rapper, the best you seen, a shining dream in porcelain. He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth.
I can consider me appealed to.
Man, you ain't the youth. Get out of here.
Oh, sorry.
Little can't hang with posers, you know? It hurts his image.
How rude. Yeah, I know I'm not young, but hey.
If you are
calling me out.
You get out of Little Crapper's face.
You calling me old?
Maybe. Show me what you got. Show me. Show me Little Crapper is not alone on this stage of tile and stone.
You want me to rap?
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
Oh, excuse me?
Crap. Crapping. Short for cool rapping. Little Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
Okay. I'm just here because I'm crap at dating. I don't think people will interpret that way.
Jean-Loup makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Little Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire. French. On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
How am I going to learn how to rap?
Not from Little Crapper.
Huh?
Little Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test.
Okay.
You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody.
Okay.
If you have the skills to woo Little Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Little Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
Okay. But all I've ever wanted is a pasty narcissist box into the bathroom floor.
Cease your flattery. Little Crapper's art is immune to all forms of romance unless they are accompanied by a backing beat. So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Loup?
Yeah, sure.
You are wrong! Jean-Loup knows you. You are the Chatine.
I am
the
Chatine.
kissless loser. You have enthusiasm for rap. Little Crapper sees is but enthusiasm alone. She is not enough. The rapper, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit. You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure.
Okay.
As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Loup, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these 2 gallon stallions? Go! Live a life worth rapping about! Return
Okay.
to Little Crapper when you are ready.
Alrighty, Little Crapper. Wow. Wow. He's crazy. That is crazy. Why is it sparkling in here? I think I've run out of love juice. Yep, okay. I have to go to bed and sleep. It's very exhausting, all this talking to inanimate objects, you know. What can I say? Okay, continue to awaken dateable objects. I will. It is my mission. Okay, so we went in the loo, didn't we? Oh Lord. Where else shall we go? Have I got any missions? Oh, I need the tab on. Okay, platter up. Winifred mentioned the Daisuke, the kitchen. Find this fragile friend all over the kitchen. Abel said Kopi is the coffee. Oh, Kopi is the coffee maker. Okay, so we're going to the kitchen. We're going to the kitchen. Let's go to the kitchen. Right, let's find the coffee maker. What does a coffee maker look like in this universe? Are you a coffee maker?
As you walk into the kitchen, you're overwhelmed by a strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched, but it's more than that. You feel as if you're being evaluated, scrutinized by a presence that isn't all that impressed by what it seems.
So the coffee maker is a wizard, obviously.
It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that feeling. a cleric of some kind dressed in black and grey robes, with a coil of sorts atop his otherwise bald head. He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating sort of way, but you can't even imagine this guy dating anyone. He's just so severe.
Oh, Friar Errol.
You reek.
Oh, sorry, I had a shower. Well, actually, I haven't had a shower lately. I'm a bit scared about going in the shower, to be honest. Sorry, what?
You reek.
No, I heard you. What are you talking about?
You reek of sin and grease.
Okay.
I feel as if I have been bathed in oil simply looking at you.
Oh, really? But all I've had to eat today is cereal.
This goes far beyond what you've eaten today, sinner. Your soul is tainted from years of blasphemy. I am Friar Errol, founder of the First Church of Convection. I am the steward of the road to the Heavenly Kitchen.
The Heavenly Kitchen.
I am a holy vessel for culinary purity and efficiency. And I am your salvation, sinner, if you would but take my hand.
Okay, so I thought he was a wizard, but no, he's a bit of a Bible thumper. Yeah, what? But hold his hand?
You reach for his hand and take it in yours, looking him directly in the eye. He doesn't seem to know what to do at first, glaring at you in a surprised and uncomfortable silence. Eventually, he extricates his hand from yours, wiping it on the front of his robes.
I'm not that gross.
I meant to take my offer of help, wretch.
Well, I'm sorry. Look at his head's glowing.
But it is not yet too late to save your soul. First, you are to confess your sins to me, the steward of your culinary soul. Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved. And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat.
Okay.
The path to the Heavenly Kitchen is blessedly simple and attainable, even for those as impure as you. Is our Lord not most generous?
He sounds awful.
You are so addled with sin and impurity, you cannot even see when someone is offering you salvation. Calamity. Blasphemy.
Treachery. Are you going to kill me?
Bless your humble friar with patience and strength, O Lord. I shall need it. Tell me, do you wish to repent for your culinary sins here and now? I am ready, willing, and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden yourself.
Yes, I have food sinned. I burn pizza. I can't really cook. Bless me, fire, because I have food sinned.
Speak, my child. What is it you wish to confess?
I had McDonald's yesterday. Out the also right through the bag. I once stole a pack of gum without realizing it from the grocery store. I don't even know what air frying is or how it works.
Sweet Lord in his heavenly kitchen, you truly are in dire need of my help. There is much to teach you. I have duties I must tend to for now, but I will explain to you another time.
Okay.
Now go, and beware the temptations of the stove, oven, microwave, and toaster. False methods all.
Okay, I've got to go and have some greasy chips now. Phew, the toaster. Okay, so that was Errol. He was scary. But I haven't, is it Errol? Was that Errol? Did I say Errol? Oh, the kitchen is way down. Friar Errol, yes. Oh, he's Liam. That's Liam O'Brien. I wouldn't have guessed that. That was very good, Liam. If you do it, this is. Oh, he's an air fryer. He's not the coffee machine. Okay. I got that rude. Got that wrong. Okay, he doesn't like oil. Sorry, Friar Errol. I actually was trying to find the coffee machine. What the heck does a coffee machine look? Oh, it's over there. Can tell I have only instant coffee, don't you?
A charming barista
Oh, there we
grinds
go.
coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there.
Hi.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kirby, happy to help. G'day.
G'day. So you're my coffee maker?
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee.
Okay.
Gosh, that never gets to hear what's awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
A latte?
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila!
Thank you.
One latte just for you.
That
Hope
looks
you
like a
it.
cappuccino to me.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
Sure. Tell me more about latte art.
Gosh, where do I begin? There's all different kinds of patterns to choose from. Hearts, tulips, and probably one of the most essential patterns for any good barista to learn is the Rosetta pattern. It's supposed to be based off this plant, but I forgot the full name of it.
It's called a Rosetta.
That's probably it, yeah. We'll see you next time.
Okay. Bye. That was quick. I had a cup of coffee. Nice. Thank you. Okay. And who was that person? So many people I've met. So many people to meet. Where is... there we go. Kopi. Domdin. Come and see Kopi again for a coffee. She's sweet as pep talk. Spicy personality. Okie dokie. She likes nice smelling conditioner and beans. She's with her. She keeps secrets. Good. She's a bit volatile. Okay. Good to know. Right. Who else have I got to? Oh, I need to go back. Rumors. Okay, platter up. Strong yet sensitive, fragile friend. Must be dishes then? Oops, you've already talked to the subject. Oh, okay. Fragile, something fragile. Dishes? Do I have to open the cupboard? I have to open the cupboard. Otherwise it would be the cupboard I was talking to. Surely I get this game. Let's talk to the dishes.
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him. He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
I like his cup top knot. Hello? Oh. Okay. Doesn't want to talk to me? Oh. Okay. Well, he didn't want to talk to me. That's a bit rude, isn't it? Okay, we'll try the fridge, shall we? Apparently I've got to get eggs. Can I open the fridge? I can open the fridge. Okay. I can see all this stuff. What is this? Oh. It's all the food that's left. Okay, fine. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shut it. Okay. My glass is back on. Hello, fridge.
You'd hoped you'd need your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Okay. He's got his food.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Oh my goodness. He's writing it down on a bread. So he's food, and he's the fridge. The food in the fridge. He's the food in the fridge.
Certainly.
How you doing? How you doing, Christian? We're playing this really weird game. It's fun though. I'm enjoying it.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to essay an attempt.
Of course I will. Oh. Gelatin. Below 60, that's at freezing?
Not that cold.
Oh.
It starts at 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
I
Now,
understand.
though, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing.
I'm seeing a fridge.
Yep. That is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, decked out in his finest winter wear.
Huh. He ran like you didn't want to be here or something. You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
Yes. You're madly in love with me?
Well, yeah, but not in an official kind of way.
Okay.
It's that with you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Oh. Very, very. That was kind of sweet.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks.
Look, just don't point out my flaws.
I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
Freddy the fridge. Freddy Yeti.
Oh, did you make another order to Food Fetch? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos.
Okay.
You might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
Rude. I live here by myself. It doesn't matter. What are you talking about?
Farts?
Excuse me.
Sorry, I know that's not the best thing to talk about, but I'm just giving you bean consumption tips. So what are you doing here now?
Now I am...
Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you're feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
Me too. What else do you like?
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas? Oh, I love when you use Food Fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
We have plenty of food here, don't we?
Oh, sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home. But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few Food Fetch orders.
I wonder what I got.
You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
The leftover tie, I think. Pad C for me. Cake does really good. Give me that Z. Actually, I'm not. Pad C.
Excellent choice. If I may describe the dish to you.
Sure. Carry on.
What we have for you today is a beautiful pad see ew with broccoli, shiitake, and button mushrooms, some egg, and just a hint of some kind of spice that makes the whole thing
Kizit. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you. And don't forget to hit that that notification button so that you get more of this wonderful fun stuff. And hey guys, if you could do me all a favor, if you're enjoying the stream and loving this game, could you hit that like button? That would be fantastic. Thank you. Okay, Freddy.
Oh, you can't go wrong with anything from Tie Me to the Moon.
That's what I say.
Have the freshest ingredients and best reusable
Containers.
And don't worry, I kept it nice and fresh for you. Remember, heat it up with just a little bit of oil in a pan for a few minutes. If you do choose to nuke it, don't do it too long. You can dry the whole thing out.
Okay, good advice. Thanks for that.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Okie dokie. Well, cool. Okay, so I met the refrigerator. Should I meet the... Oh, what about the clock? Oh, hold on. Let's have a look in my book. Right. So, I have Phoenicia. Where was Phoenicia? I can't remember. Oh, the phone. Okay. And Stella is the stairs. So I met those ones in order. Let me see. Freddy the Yeti. Fred Tatasciore. Nice name. I've met Freddy. He's a big, lovable monster. Yep. He's a giant. No, he's cute. I like Freddy. He's my favourite so far. I look forward to seeing Freddy again. Anyone else? Jean-Loup Pissoir. He is the French toilet. He is the little crapper. He challenged me to a crap. I've got to go and find some more life. Hard to approach, especially on an intimate level. Do you really want to get intimate with your toilet? Ask me, do you really want to get intimate with the toilet? I'm not sure about that, to be quite honest with you. Right, okay, it's dark. I've got one thing left that I can meet. Anything else in the hallway? Oh, how about the plug? Nope, you can't meet the plug, apparently. I've met the stairway. How about the lights? Nope, apparently you can't. Oh, how about the, hold on. The fire alarm. Nope, can't meet the fire alarm. Okay. Gina, hi, how are you doing? That's a fire alarm as well, isn't it? The vent? Nope, apparently can't meet the vent. Can meet the rug. What about the fire? Surely you can meet the fire. Yeah.
The fiery figure
Whoa,
that stands
look at
before you
him.
nearly defies description. He's fire given form. But despite the hot air that radiates from him, There's something decidedly chill about his entire being.
Yeah, look at
Hey,
you.
what up, hot stuff?
Oh, hello.
It's about time we sparked up a conversation.
Sure.
I'm Dante, the fireplace.
Dante, the Inferno. Okay, Dante.
Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame.
Okay. Do I know you?
Of course. The hearth is the heart of the home. I seen what you're doing. Kinda get me fired up too.
No, hold on to your horses there. Whoa, take it easy.
I am easy. And you need my help.
Okay. Help?
Yeah. But it's all good. Because I've been waiting for the perfect student.
Student?
Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines.
Oh, good lord. Oh no.
I'm serious.
But
It's not always going to be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off. Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
oh, he's got a log. I wonder what that was. It's a log on his head. I don't know. Aren't pickup lines kind of cheesy?
What? No way. Gotta melt the ice somehow.
Yeah, just by saying hi and talking to people.
Pickup lines are one way to do that. A great opportunity to show someone you're interested in that you're funny, sexy, and smooth. Max those charisma stats. My point is, that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
Thank you. I guess.
No sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
Yeah, I can handle it. Don't worry. I don't have any charm, so I think I can handle any heat you give me, Blaze Boy. I'm not so sure.
Come on, give it a try. You won't get burned. I promise.
Okay.
Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here. So what do you think? You up for it?
Okay, fire away.
Seems like you're already getting the hang of this. All right, how about this? What up, hottie? Got a light?
Really? Really? Gina, what do you think about pickup lines, huh? Huh? Cheesy? Yes. This guy is going to be cheesy as. Have you seen this game before, Gina? And how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well.
Because I think you just might be my perfect match.
Ay, ay, ay.
Huh?
Huh? Huh?
What'd you think?
It was lame, man. Dante, is there something going on that you'd like to talk about? It could use some work.
Damn! I've been working on that one for ages.
Yep.
I guess it could always be better, huh? You know what? This could be good for both of us. We could workshop it a bit and get to know each other.
Sure.
What would you say to make this line better?
Yeah, cheesy. Ooh, change to the punchline.
Okay. So what would you change it to?
Got a light because you're about to get me fired by HR. Got a light because you are smoldering.
Oh, damn. Somehow you managed to make that unfunny and uncomfortable. Anyway, that shit doesn't even matter. You see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
Choo-chums, welcome in. Madison, welcome in, welcome in. Hudson. Oh, Madison, that was Madison twice. Thank you guys for subscribing. Welcome in. So nice to have you here. Yeah, don't forget to hit that notification button and you'll get more of the same kind of stuff. And also, if you could do me a big favour, I'd love you all so much. If you could hit that like button, that would be amazing. Yep. Like on dating apps. Gotta start a convo. You had a better line than the game. It's practice. It's practice medicine. Oh dear. As long as you're not relying on them, they can be pretty fun. Oof. 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 This one.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way.
I see ya. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome in. How's your day? Are you good?
And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner.
Indeed.
You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart. Get to know their soul, you know?
Yeah, we're dating everything. Well, at the moment, we're just talking to everything. We haven't started dating anything yet. I haven't found anybody to date. Maybe the plate. He was very, what's the word? Enigmatic.
You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way.
I'm glad you're doing well.
I call this style the way of the flame.
The way of the flame.
Think you can handle it?
Sure, I can handle it, Dante. Bring on.
Aye. I'll give you
Aye.
a bit of cool off. See
Aye.
you later for our next lesson, you little firecracker.
Okay. Later, dude. Okay, well, the fire was interesting, but I have to go to bed now because I've run out of date. Oh, hello. Hello? Sam.
Yo.
What's up?
I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV.
Wow, check your job privilege, fat cat.
Stop. I feel genuinely bad about that, okay?
It's going okay.
Why do you sound unsure?
Because they're also weird.
Well, yeah, they aren't like actually people. Don't be narrow-minded. Okay,
sorry.
But honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
Yeah, no, I feel super awkward actually. It's like I'm in mother's basement and I'm dating internet people.
Aw, don't feel awkward. Just believe in yourself. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Are we what?
You know exactly what I mean.
No, I don't.
All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you?
Not
All
sure
right,
as I really
I've
want
wasted
to.
enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Yeah, I don't know whether I want to kiss my furniture, really. Yeah, that was a bit rude of me, that line about dating on the internet. Dating on the internet can be really good. What I mean is that I'm like some lonely person who's locked in the house and all I've got to talk to is my furniture. Oh, let me have a look at who did we meet? The fire guy. Where is he? Dante. He's an absolute sizzler. Okay, lessons on how to break the ice. He has kept the fire lit behind, he'll burn out. He radiates warmth. Okay. And Dante Basco. You were right about online dating. Well, you know, there might be people here who are dating online very successfully. Oh dear. Oh dear. So we've run out of, here we go. I may be a lonely soul sitting in the basement, though. Continue to awaken dateable objects. Okay. Let us have a look. Oh no, I can't do that. Tab. Let's have a look at rumors. Platter Up. I tried Platter Up. He didn't want to talk to me. I could try him again today. Freddy. Calorie Mate. I rather booed. Oh, that was Freddy. Okay, so the guy, the fridge guy, the food in the fridge guy was Freddy. But where is he? Maybe I can find him again. Dorian. I can't find Reggie. Wetter is better. Oh, River. To get her to spend some time with River to get her to warm up. Okay, embrace the night. I still haven't found the shadows. Soggy bottom boy. Washford. Okay, so we'll go back in the kitchen then. Let's go back in the kitchen. Where's the stairs? There's the stairs. We have to go back in the kitchen. Can I talk to a bowl of fruit? Wetter. Where's the sink? I think maybe the sink might be the place that we have to go. Yeah.
You're used to seeing
Whoa.
mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others. All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy. You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Well, he's got the toothpaste in his pocket. Yeah? You okay? Okay.
Can you hear me?
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Were you just screaming?
That wasn't me.
Okay. Try turning on the sink when using the glasses. What?
I mean, it was me, but it wasn't, isn't?
Okay, are you conflicted?
Nothing is as it seems. I am not who I seem.
You're a sink man. Okay.
I mean, the I you see before you isn't the me I am inside.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
You see, there's the eye that sees through these eyes, of course, but who is that?
Indeed. The existential question of life.
Certainly not the one I am.
Okay. I see. It's a philosophy thing.
No, it's a reality thing.
Okay.
I'm not who I appear to be.
Who are you then?
No! Stop that pop-up screen! My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate.
Martin Applegate. Oh no. Does that mean they've been using actual people to pull into the computer to make AIs?
And I'm not a sink.
Okay.
I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is getting weird fast.
Now you're catching on.
2.
Just how weird this is gonna get.
Okay. Oh. Weird. I like weird.
Try this on for size, then.
What the sudsy? Rough.
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Cute.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil. Tray, Sudsy? Go to your tray. Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Is your dog gonna pee on my bathroom tile?
No! Okay, bye! Think you next time!
Okay, you're a little weird dude, aren't you? I need to talk to another plate. Whoa. let's open the cupboard. Hold on. Oh, nope. Oh, I can't open the cupboard. Okay. Okay, fine. There's the bin. Cookies. Breakfast. Lots of breakfast. What is that? I can't jump. Okay, I'm gonna talk to the dish again. I'm intrigued by the dish.
You find Daisuke where you left him last time, staring intently at dishes on the table.
There are no dishes on the table.
Unlike the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
Hard at work, I see.
Not hard enough.
Oh, he's talking to me now.
There's much to do, and my injuries have slowed me down.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also in charge of deliveries throughout the home. Unfortunately, I am unable to do much in my current condition. I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment.
Okay. I'll do it. Let me help.
You wish to right this wrong?
I do.
Good. I have preparations I must first finish. But return to me again and I will give you instructions on delivery.
Okay.
In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes.
Sure. Isn't that what the dishwasher's for?
Dishy? I trust no one but myself with such precious items.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I must trust you with them for now. Do not disappoint me.
Okay, I won't. OCD much. Calm down.
I am more than calm.
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you. It makes you feel...
flustered.
Your hands are shaking. Take care lest you drop one.
If you didn't stare at me, my hands wouldn't shake.
Daisuke places a hand on yours, perhaps to steady you, but it has the opposite effect. There's strength and grace in equal measure in his touch, and it makes you wonder how he might touch you under different circumstances.
Oh Lord, now I'm getting a little flushed.
Are you listening?
I'm trying to. Sorry, yeah, I'll be careful.
You manage to finish washing the dishes without further incident.
Well done. This may not be the disaster I assumed. When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared.
Okay, I will. You got it.
Very good. Leave me now. I must review orders and inventory.
Okay.
Farewell.
Alrighty ho. Wow. Oof. Okay. Let's look at the book. Did I find anyone? The sink. Dante. Nope. Sinclair. He's very bizarre. Yes. He's got a dog. Okay. Nick Thurston. Rightio. Oh, hello.
Aldivinites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to my special and...
Araha, welcome in. Thank you.
If you have any information related to their whereabouts,
Thank you
please
so
email
much.
me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing. Don't forget to hit that notification button and you'll get to see more of this wonderful game, which I'm really enjoying. Yeah. Oh, something frozen here. Let me have a look. Let's do this. And yeah, thanks very much for hitting that like button. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I have the glasses. I have the secret glasses. Oh no, I wanted to do that again. Rumors. So platter up. I've got Calorie Mate, the themed guy. Reggie, I don't know where. Okay. River. Who's River? Okay. Soggy Bottom Boy. Washford. Ah, the washing machine. I want to talk to the cat. Can I talk to the clock? Yay!
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Tock, tock, tock.
Don't. Do not taint the perfection of the clock with your disgusting imitation.
Sorry.
Why have you come?
'Cause I like cats.
I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
Is being a total dick to a stranger on the schedule?
Oh, how crass. Of course it isn't. But perhaps I shall have to pencil in have day ruined by ruffian. Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am, but punctuality is of the utmost importance.
Okay.
So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Is emphasizing every third word part of the routine too? Are you some kind of VIP or something?
You mock my elocution. I speak with elegance, precision, timeliness.
I'm pissing off the cat.
If you wish to
Never a
make
good
my
idea.
acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Okay. Who am I getting an appointment with? I don't even know who you are. Are you gonna at least tell me your name before I do? I don't even know who you are yet.
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece.
Timothy Timepiece. Okay. I guess that explains the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time.
Look, you look quite much cuter on the clock than you do here.
The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Sure. Of course, I respect your schedule.
Excellent. I thank you. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time.
Okay, noon.
If you do, catastrophe on timeliness.
See you then, and not a moment before.
Okay. Thanks. Wow. Wow, it's 6 o'clock on a Sunday. I think I might speak to the... Now, there should be a washing machine. Where's the laundry? I think I'm supposed to speak to the washing machine. Nope. That's the office. Where do you think a laundry would be in this house? Do we know? That's the outside. That must be the outside. I don't think I can go outside, can I? Oh, hold on. Tab. Oh, I can. I have found the laundry. Okay, we have to speak to... Washing machine? Which one's the washing machine? Which one's the dryer? Do we know? I think that must be the washing machine. It's blue. Okay.
The handsome acrobat
Oh.
greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Oh, if he had grey hair, he'd look like the Witcher.
Greetings, weary traveler.
Okay. Who are you? Washford. I was supposed to beat you. Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
Okay. In a mood? Like a good mood?
Tiger, tiger. Tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that.
It's a bad mood then?
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood.
Oh.
For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Okay, wow, I'm really sorry to hear that.
You aren't serious. You jest.
I guess I'm interested.
You want to hear my story?
Sure. Go for it. For sure.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
Okay. Truthfully, no idea what you're talking about.
Sigh. I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water. The fundamental state of all things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born. When you are made. When you are broken.
So dramatic.
It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards.
So Shakespearean.
It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
I'm remembering all the times I left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm sorry.
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me.
I'm terribly sorry.
I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
That sounds intense.
You have no idea. But not only that, not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple, I hold the dirt of life.
You do indeed.
The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things.
I don't put slimy crawly things in my washing.
The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
Oh, so what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me.
Doesn't it go down the drain?
But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Snacking. That's what I do. Tell me.
It is the words. It is language. to be able to communicate, to share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
I'd really love to hear the story you have to tell me.
You mean it? Then this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room. I cannot tell.
A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Oh, who was your friend? Nod sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clear.
Hi, Hunter.
His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Welcome in. We're just playing this. We're lost in the mood of this washing machine, who has taken on the burdens of the whole world as he washes them, and then somehow keeps them because obviously his drain is clogged up and stuck. Thanks for popping in, Hunter. Thanks for leaving a like. That is very cute and very lovely of you. And I hope that you have a lovely sleep. Did you mean to do something just then?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
Yeah. I'm gonna need a little bit more detail.
Drysdale.
Uh-oh.
He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Is that the dryer?
Washford rolls his eyes.
His name is Drysdale. If you must parse down his fullness, yes, he's the dryer.
He gestures to himself.
I'm Washford.
He gestures to your dryer.
He's Drysdale.
Oh no. They're in love.
Midwit.
What happened?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly.
Thank you, Hunter.
To the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection.
Past tense. But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
Okay, I could really go for a glass of wine right now.
I no longer partake. Wine was something I shared only with him. Like so many other things. He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him my tempest seems but a suggestion. A rumor of rain in another man's country.
Seems like you weren't a good match, but you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me.
With abs like that, I don't know how he could have.
Ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Sheol. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
I'm starting to see why you two haven't talked in such a long time.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Though you have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature, I find I am still charmed. I didn't know I could still feel that way.
Ooh. It just doesn't sound like you guys were good for each other right now.
Perhaps you're right. Beware, beware his flashing eyes, his floating hair. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped.
has heard me.
Ooh, okay, well that was a lot. That was a lot. Okay, I better talk to the dryer.
An acrobat in
Hi.
bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
You seem to have some lost socks.
Yes.
You may be excited.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
I'd say be excited. I'm pretty cool. You don't know whether or not you're excited to meet me?
Well, how can I know for sure? You might turn out to be fabulously interesting, in which case, yes, I am thrilled. Pass the champagne. Or you might, in reality, be a dud, a wet blanket, a bore.
How rude.
That happens, and I've already committed to excitement. I'd look like a bit of a moron now, wouldn't I?
Definitely can't risk looking like a moron.
Can't, shan't, won't. Dignity is key. So, tell me, am I excited? Or am I already sorry I asked? And keep in mind, when I'm disappointed, my finely toned trapezii tend to flare unexpectedly.
Those are quite toned.
Naturally, as an energetic equilibrist, I must keep my body in tip-top shape. I can see that, you do not make that a priority.
Rude. Rude. Do you... Sure, I don't. I hate working out.
You hate the tireless pursuit of physical excellence?
Yep. More like a brain person myself, you know. I just prefer a more functional workout.
Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
I can challenge all the sides of your glorious vessel. How do you work out exactly?
Cherub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
You must be creative too.
Devilishly so.
Oh.
I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Using only what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp. I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain. Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind?
Sure.
Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Build a workout together? That sounds awesome. I don't think so. I'm not really a fit person. Sorry.
That's the point, my little marshmallow.
Oh.
We start with the obliques.
Okay.
Very important to twist, turn, and watch your booty in the mirror.
Okay.
He gives his posterior a little wiggle for emphasis.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20.
That sounds terrifying and painful.
What do you think?
Who's Florence? Titus? What's that? Really? I don't think Titus is going to like being twisted. How about a hanging knee raise instead?
Cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that. So, you've met her then?
Good night, Christian. I hope you have a lovely, lovely sleep. Pleasant dreams. I'll see you tomorrow. I haven't met her, no. No, but I've heard about her.
She might not appreciate being included in my sweat sesh, but twisted... Let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings.
Okay. I think I'm a little afraid of her now.
Yes, darling, yes! Lead into that feeling. God, a little healthy fear is better than a brand new lint filter. But you shall conquer it. I must say, watching you be so bold is bringing up the most daring idea for me. I'm wondering if you would do me a favor.
Ooh.
There will be almost no muscular exertion at all.
Oh, thank goodness.
There is a little bit, but you won't break a sweat, I promise. Call Washford for me.
Oh. Like on the phone?
No, just with your voice. Just vibrate those glorious pipes of yours and call out the name. Washford.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious, slightly floppy really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Okay. What am I supposed to be doing? Talk to... I can't. I can't do that. I've run out of you-know-whats. Tinfoil hat.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
Uh-oh. 7 pioneers?
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
You?
Not me. David, the CEO of Valdivian. Seems like you're not paying attention.
Sorry.
But I suppose it can't be helped.
Sorry.
I am mysterious and only message you sometimes.
I'm paying attention.
So you say. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
So you stole them?
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Really? Really? Okay. Right, let's go and have a look at who we met next. Timothy Timepiece, who's really obsessed with... Yes, he winds himself rather tightly. Okay. He dislikes everything else. Felines. He doesn't like other cats. He's a cat. And next. Oh, have I met these guys? Oh, these guys are right at the bottom of the list. He's a poetic, melancholy acrobat. I quite like him. He's on my list. David Sobolov. If you're looking just to sink in some gorgeous words and a gorgeous voice, Washford is your mate. Okay, he doesn't like washing clothes, yes. The written word, the thrill of performance, the sad yet sweet suffering of the intelligent appliance. And Drysdale. An acrobat, keep you on your toes, so committed to the physical excellence. You shouted out for him, it didn't work. Looks like you'll have to go get him. Suave, delicious Drysdale is the place to go for sweet Chapley and dry humour. Okay, his best tumbling days might be behind him, but then again, so's the wall, and that's never stopped him from rubbing up against anything. Whoever gives him the biggest compliments, he's attached to the washing machine. He likes presents, biscuits, and wrestling in oil. He dislikes dry clothing. Okay. Oh, my Lord. Well, guys, that's where I'm going to have to end up. I could keep on playing this game forever and ever. It's really good. I'm so enjoying it. So I hope you guys have all enjoyed it too. But I have to go. I've got a chicken auction tomorrow. I've got to go and catch some chickens. But yeah, let me know in the comments whether you like it, whether you want to see more of this. Because I'm thinking I might stream it again tomorrow because I'm really enjoying it. But anyway, yeah. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for all the chatters. Thank you so much for all the lurkers. And I'm hoping that you all have a wonderful rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, night. Have a lovely, lovely night's sleep. And I'm sending you all love and hugs and wonderful thoughts. And I will see you tomorrow. I might be a little bit later. Depends when we get back from the chicken auctions. Okay, I will see you then. Bye for now. Bye.